things for you.
And you think about Marketing shooting, Smitty. He rarely takes any deep twos.
You know why, B.A.? He knows what his strengths are, but he has improved finishing in the paint. A lot to like about his game right now.
MP against Garland. 6 to shoot. Right wing.
2 minutes remaining.
Vucevic finds Williams. Here's MP. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. MP's got 10.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
On the wing, Sexton. He's covered by Levine. And stolen by Williams. Ahead, jumps up. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
MP against Allen. Count the basket. He's got 12. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for Chicago.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
I also like what they've done on the fast break in their first half tonight. They're taking it to them.
And the Cavaliers call time here. This game coming after a loss versus the Raptors.
It's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road. You really want to take the crowd out of the game. Easier said than done.
Yes, the other team is feeding off that enthusiasm. You have to try and match that energy.
And the Bulls making a change here. Bradley, he's checked in for Vucevic. Jones comes in for Williams. Green's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Ball in for Levine. Out to Rubio. Just 4 to shoot. That one rolls around and rims out for Chicago. They've gone 6 of 7 and looking good. MP, that one's good.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Here's Okoro. And it's Chicago with a board.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
MP finds Green. MP against Allen. MP, the pass to Green. Back to MP. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Here's Wendler. Coming in off 12 points in his last outing. And here's Rubio. And it's Allen who slams it home.
No stopping Allen there. His length makes the play almost too easy.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls earning this break in the action. Up 10. The hustle they've shown on defense has been, well, good to great. A catchphrase of unselfish play.
We want more. We don't need.
Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Love is checked in for Allen. Markkanen comes in for Davis. Sexton's checked in for Windler. And Garland is subbed in for Rubio. Here's MP. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
And for Chicago, let's take a look. MP is out there with Kobe White. Then there's Zach Levine. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. 5 to shoot. White with the steal.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Pelicans got the job done. He picked up 41 points and shot the ball extremely well from both the field and the line. His stat line was unreal. Impossible to repeat? I don't know. Coming off of that performance, you tell me. Guys?
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
MP, the pass to Vucevic. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Vucevic has got 6 here in the quarter. Cleveland has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Markkanen outside. Pass to Love. There's 39 seconds left in the first half of basketball. To stop the run. And it's Chicago with a board.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Now Sexton. 26 points for him last game against Toronto.
Yeah, and I look at his total effect on the scoring, both as a passer and a shooter. Incredibly productive. At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for...
And so it's the Chicago Bulls in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback of... And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
Garland and Sexton are in the backcourt. Lauri Markkanen out there with Kevin Love. And it's Allen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting 41% in this game. Markkanen outside. Pass to Allen. And here's Sexton. 6 on the shot clock. Counted from distance. Sexton's got his second bucket on the night.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
MP against Love. The drive by MP. Got it. MP's got 20 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Garland. He has a clear impact on this offense, putting up over 19 a game. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Here's Markkanen. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists in the game.
That's just a power move by Markkanen. The 7-footer playing big.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. When he first came into the NBA, Grant, Darius Garland was a little bit of a mystery.
Coming onto the floor for the Bulls.
Here's Allen. 6 points for him. Floats one up. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Allen's gotten 4 this quarter.
Crossing up the defense, and that's what you expect from Rubio. Terrific vision.
Allen against MP to the paint. Here's Bradley. Lays it up and banks it in. Bradley's got 10 points.
In case anyone was wondering, this is what it looks like when you're in the zone. He hasn't missed one all quarter.
Rubio with the ball. Bradley on him. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
This is what we talk about, value in each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
White, he's checked in for Jones. MP against Rubio. MP, the pass to Green. Back to MP. Rejected by Allen. Rubio against MP. To the wing on the left. Back to Rubio. Here's Okoro. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. It's another three for Cleveland.
Overall, their shot selection has been much better here in the second half. We'll see if the rest of their game follows suit.
Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Cleveland has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Ball against Rubio. And it's MP with a rebound. Pass to White. Lets it go from deep. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time.
Kobe White. Doesn't need much time or space to get off that catch and shoot.
Here's Rubio. Off target with the shot. And so it's the Chicago Bulls. A huge 24-point lead for them. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. More NBA. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
You see why they trust him with the ball in his hands. He can make the simple play, and he can pull off the spectacular.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for Chicago, DeMar DeRozan is out there with Zach LaVine. Then it's Kobe White. Then there's Nikola Vucevic, and it's MP in at the point.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter, aggressive move inside.
Love inside, defended by DeRozan. Can't hit that one. And the Bulls going the other way now.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
MP shot is off. Well, Cleveland's shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Here's Markkanen. And Markkanen with the stuff.
This is another option. Marketing can do this. Put the ball on the floor and get by people.
MP against Garland. It's stolen by Love. Pass to Windler. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the long J.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Here's MP. Oh, MP throws it down.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Left side Garland. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. To the left wing. Just 5 on the clock. DeRozan brings the double. Love for 3. And it's Chicago with a board. Next up, the Knicks in New York. And that'll be the 4th game of this 5-game road trip.
With a full head of steam in the open floor, there aren't many ways to stop DeRozan from scoring.
Garland against MP. Allen. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, a little different strategy for them in the second half. Less pounding it inside for high percentage looks.
A big group substitution here for Chicago. Johnson, he's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for DeRozan. Jones, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's Dosunmu in for White. MP with it. And MP throws it down.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Cleveland has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this 4th quarter. Pass to Wade. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Down low. Here's Jones. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Jones has got his first basket.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Outside Jones. Back to MP. Driving in. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Cleveland has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. 1:51 left to play in the 4th. Covered by MP. Outside Jones. Three-pointer, no good. The Bulls have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the 4th. Here's MP. That one a little long.
And that's okay. Even though you missed, you had the right guy taking the shot.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Bulls.
Absolute fireworks display. High-scoring game. They were unstoppable, Grant.
Yeah, just relentless from start to finish. And the pace was furious. Ultimately, they wore out the other team.
And when we look at their record, this game pushes them to 49 wins.
And for the year, this will be the third win in 4 games against this team. They really brought it tonight.
Go get him. 1:04 left in the fourth quarter. Rubio passes to Sexton. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work. But that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play. This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Pass to Allen. Outside Sexton. And it's Allen who slams it home.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. Rubio passes to Allen. Back to Rubio. 23 seconds left in the final quarter. Sexton up top. Pass to Love. Shot clock at 5. And it's Sexton. That time on the assist by Love.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Here's Valentine. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching tonight's game. So long, everybody.
Pull up to the spotlight, yeah, I mean. All up in the spotlight, yeah, I mean. Never got a ring, though, yeah, I mean. Still Hall of Fame, though, yeah, I mean. You gotta respect that, yeah, I mean. I ain't gotta stress that, yeah, I mean. I'm talking about a list that I'm looking top 3. Give a f about a league, ain't nobody like me. Ain't nobody like, if you try, then I'm trying to get the cake. You try and capitalize, but I'm trying to captivate. Switch pace if the fakes try hate. Snakes are shaped like the food that they ate. And can't shake off the dirt from the day. The derby don't wait if the herd in the way. It's harder to say that you learn from mistakes the minute they. Different days, still the same chase. A little bit of grit with a little bit of grace. Tell me what it takes to uplift.
Aboard the Concha Del Mar, earn double XP for all games played in the wreck. Meanwhile, the city goes haywire, as every game you play will feature new rules and rewards. That's it for me. Now get out there and hunt for glory.
Welcome.
They may be on the road, but the Bulls still know how to dress to impress. A look here as they come off the bus earlier today. A subway system in Manhattan, part of the experience here in New York. Good evening and welcome to tonight's presentation of Noche La NBA, an annual tradition in the NBA, celebrating diversity and culture, and always a pleasure to bring it to you. We'll watch the Chicago Bulls in this one. as they go up against the New York Knicks here in New York. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by the talented D.A.
Well,
yep, he's big enough to handle it. His performance speaks loudly. Thank you, D.A. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Vucevic is out there with Williams. Then it's MP. Then it's Zach LaVine. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. And for New York, in the forward positions, Barrett and Randall. Emmanuel quickly out there with Rose. And it's Noel in at the center position. And Chris, many players get rested down the stretch now. Talk about how that contrasts with your playing game.
When I played, Kevin, it was a badge of honor to play 82 games and also to treat every practice like a game. Truthfully, I'm so glad that way of thinking has changed because the truth is a player's health is so much more important.
Quickly with it, now defended by Levine. And it's quickly missing. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. And it's good once more. Nice make there from MP.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Rose passes to Quickly. And stolen by Williams. In the corner, it's Levine. Here's MP. And he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 6.
And right out of the gates, they are locked and loaded. 3 straight scores early.
Randall left side. Pass to Rose. Quickly with it. Last game we saw him score 13. 5 on the clock. Here's Randall. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
The big body of Randall using those broad shoulders to protect the ball in traffic.
And one thing that separates Randall from other guys is his size. That spin move. He can do it off the drive, in the post, now going either direction.
Rose against MP. And he elevates with a slam dunk. Nerlens Noel did not like that at all.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. And whirling around the floor, Greg, is there anyone Randall reminds you of?
I mean, they're different players, but Akeem Olajuwon had an unbelievable spin move. Takes a lot of body control, especially for taller guys. But when you do it well, man, it is tough to stop.
Here's Quickly. Nice D from Levine. Last outing for Chicago. They won that game against the Cavaliers in Cleveland. Count it, good.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Levine against Quickly. There's the pass to Noel. Looking for Quickly. He gets it there. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. And that one is good. 10 points. for MP.
And they're off.